Namaste to all dear warriors. Here I am with a new video relating to financial accounting 1 that we call in shortcut FA-1, and we are going to discuss the topic accounting equation, which is very basic thing in accounting. So accounting equation, what is all about accounting equation? See, the concept of accounting equation is based on the balance sheet. Okay, what we see in balance sheet? We see balance sheet capital and liabilities, and other side assets, and capital includes profit or loss, which you will get income minus expenses, that is nothing but your profit. See, expenses and assets generally will be having debit balance, and capital, liabilities, profit will be having credit balance. As you know, our simple theme to remember, that is chicken leg piece is awesome, that is capital, liabilities plus profit equals to assets, right? So based on this concept, accounting equation works. Your capital and liabilities should be equal to your assets. This is the basic funda. That is what we are going to prove in this through different transactions which take place in the business. So here we are having question number 3. Show accounting equation on the basis of following transactions and prepare final balance sheet. Okay, we will do that. So first one, commenced business with cash, stock, furniture. So cash, one asset we require, stock another asset we require, furniture. So 3 assets, and together is nothing but your capital. Liabilities and capital side we are having one thing, capital, and asset side we are having cash, stock, furniture at present. Okay, deposited into bank. So bank account again we need to prepare. So another asset we need to prepare is bank. So take it on the asset side, bank. Purchased goods for cash, this will add to your stock, and which reduces your cash. So already cash account is there, stock account is there, no need any more account, new thing, any column relating to assets. Goods costing 5,000 sold for rupees 5,500, means there is 500 rupees profit. Sales is 5,500 but its cost is 5,000. So sales minus cost is nothing but profit. This profit will be part of capital, will be added to capital. So that we need to consider here. Next we are having one more thing called here purchased goods worth 15,000 from Abhishek. So Abhishek is a person from whom you are purchasing. When you purchase on credit basis, you will get a creditor called Abhishek. So creditor Abhishek is one liability, and we have purchased goods, that means stock again increases in this transaction. Similarly, there is one more transaction relating to sales. Sold goods to Jay costing 5,000 for 5,600. Again 600 rupees profit is there. This profit will be added to capital, and Jay is the person to whom we are selling. So Jay will become your debtor. Jay ek account आ जाएगा debtor का. ఓకే, మనకి జే ఒక అకౌంట్ వస్తుందమ్మా అసెట్ సైడ్లో. క్యాష్, స్టాక్, ఫర్నిచర్, బ్యాంక్ అండ్ జే ఆర్ ది అసెట్స్, అండ్ క్యాపిటల్, క్రెడిటర్, అభిషేక్ ఆర్ liabilities side. Okay, till here? Next, what they are saying, see the next transaction, cash paid to Abhishek 14,500, discount received. Discount received is income which increases the profit, so capital will get increased with this 500, and we need to pay Abhishek totally 15,000, but we are paying only 14,500, which will reduce cash balance. Okay, but Abhishek account we need to reduce liability side totally 14,500 plus this 500 discount, total 15,000. His account will get settled. Hope you got this point. We did similar things in class also. Next one, cash received from Jay 5,300, discount allowed 300. Cash received from Jay, we are receiving cash, so cash balance will get increased. We need to receive totally from Jay 5,600, but we are receiving only 5,300, so cash will be added with how much? 5,300, and discount allowed is a expenditure, will be deducted from capital, minus करना है capital में, capital lo minus चेयाली. But totally J account will get settled with 5,600 rupees, 300 discount, and we are paying 5,300. Hope you got till here. Next transaction is one more important one, withdrawn 10,000 rupees cash 10,000 and goods worth 4,000. So cash will reduce 10,000, goods will reduce 4,000. For personal use is saying, so drawings related to capital account itself, drawings, income or expenditure which I have influence on profit, so these will be adjusted in capital account. Okay, so totally 10,000 plus 4,000, 14,000 drawings will be deducted from capital. Hope you got till here. Next transaction we are having here, depreciate furniture by 10% for 1 year. We are having furniture value 5,000 rupees, on 5,000 rupees 10% is the depreciation. Depreciation is non-cash expenditure, so which will reduce the capital, by 500 rupees, and furniture 5,000 is there, out of that if you deduct 500 rupees as decrease in the asset value, it will be 4,500 remaining. This is we need to do in this transaction. Next, salary, paid salary by check, through check you are paying 10,000 and outstanding salary 2,000. Outstanding salary is a liability which will go to the liability side. Outstanding salary और एक account आ जाएगा यहाँ पे. One more account, salary account will come, outstanding salary, and from bank we need to reduce 10,000, but total expenditure salary is 10,000 we paid and 2,000 payable, together 12,000 will be deducted from capital as it is a expenditure. This is very important concept over here in this. Okay, next we are having rent, paid rent 1,500 including 300 prepaid. This 1,500 includes 300 rupees prepaid, and prepaid rent will become an asset, so write it in assets. So cash we need to reduce 1,500, but asset prepaid is 300. Current year expenditure is just 1,200 rupees, that is out of total rent paid 300, if you deduct 1,200 will be your actual expenditure which will be reduced from capital. Don't worry, I'll do it through each and every transaction we can analyze and do. Just I am giving an overview what are the accounts need to be created. Okay, liability side you will have capital, Abhishek as creditor and outstanding salary. Asset side you are having cash, stock, furniture, Jai debtor, bank, prepaid rent. These are columns required for asset side. So let us solve the problem one by one each transaction. So first transaction here we are having commenced business with cash 80,000, stock 20,000, furniture. So I will show you the statement. Statement showing accounting equation. Capital, profit, liabilities one side, assets other side. So transaction capital Abhishek creditor, outstanding salary, total liabilities one column. Cash, stock, furniture, bank, Jai debtor, prepaid rent. These are the assets part, total assets we will get. Okay. So one by one each transaction we will go through and we will discuss. So first transaction is about what they said. First transaction is about commenced business with cash. Commenced business with cash, stock and furniture. Cash 80,000, stock 20,000, furniture 5,000. 80 plus 20 1 lakh, 1 lakh 5,000, total capital 1 lakh 5,000. If you take the balance here after first transaction, in capital we will be having 1 lakh 5,000 total, and total liabilities there is no Abhishek balance, there is no outstanding, so it will be 1 lakh 5,000 till this transaction. Next under assets, cash balance 80,000, stock 20,000 and furniture 10,000, total 1 lakh 5,000. Assets and liabilities matching. Hope you got till here. Let us see the next transaction. Next what they are saying, in next transaction they said deposited into bank 50,000. So commenced business is over. Second transaction, let us see second transaction. Deposited into bank. How much we have deposited? 50,000. So from cash we need to deduct how much? From cash we need to deduct 50,000, and in bank we need to add 50,000 deposited into bank. Cash bank में जा रहा. So cash is reduced by 50,000 and bank is added with 50,000. After this transaction there is no change in the liabilities portion, so as it is capital balance 1 lakh 5,000 will be there, total also 1 lakh 5,000. Asset side, out of 80,000 cash you need to reduce 50,000, remaining balance 30, stock 20, furniture 5,000 and bank 50,000. So 30 plus 20 50, 50 plus 5 55, 55 plus 50 1 lakh 5,000. This is the balance over here. Hope second transaction you have understood. Let us see the third one. Purchased goods for cash rupees 10,000. So cash is going and goods, that is nothing but stock, is increased. So purchased goods for cash 10,000 rupees we need to deduct from cash column. So 10,000 deducted here, and stock is increased by 10,000. There is no change in the liabilities part. One asset is coming, another asset is going. Cash is going, stock is coming, right? So on the capital same balance 1 lakh 5,000, total liabilities 1 lakh 5,000. Out of cash 30,000, 10,000 deducted, balance is 20,000 and stock 30,000 as it is, furniture 5,000, bank 50,000. 20 plus 30 50, 50 plus 5 55, 55 plus 50 1,05,000 we are having balance. Okay, total assets, total liabilities both are matching, accounting equation is proved. Next transaction, what they are saying, goods costing 5,000 sold for 5,500. Cost is 5,000 and sale value is 5,500. Remaining 500 is profit, add to capital. कैपिटल में ऐड कर दो प्रॉफिट. हाँ, आउट हाउ मच वी आर गेटिंग कैश 5,500. आउट ऑफ स्टॉक हाउ मच इज गोइंग आउट 5,000. so deduct 5,000 from stock, add cash 5,500 in cash. so balance will be balance of previous 1,05,000 and after this transaction 500 profit is increased, balance capital will be 1,05,500. so total will be 1,05,500. Next, cash previously 20 plus 5,500, 25,500. Out of stock 30,000, 5,000 is sold, so remaining will be 25,000. Furniture 5,000 we are having as it is, and bank balance 50,000 as it is. Total 25 plus 25 50 and 500 55,500 plus 5,000 55,500 plus 50,000 1,05,500. assets and liabilities matching again. Next transaction, purchased goods from Abhishek. Okay, purchased goods from Abhishek rupees 15,000 they said. so one creditor Abhishek is came into the picture from here on. Okay, so creditor Abhishek take 15,000 and it is purchases, so increases the stock value. When you purchase, your stock get increases, right? so stock is increased by 15,000 here. so now if you balance after this transaction, if you balance after this transaction, your balance of capital account here 1,05,500. Abhishek balance is 50,000 here. so total 1,05,500 plus 15,000 1,20,500. and asset side cash remains unchanged 25,500. stock 25,000 plus 15,000 40,000 and furniture 5,000, bank 50,000. total amounted to 1,20,500 till here. Hope you have got it. Let us see the next transaction. Next transaction is relating to sold goods to Jay costing 5,000 at 5,600. so Jay is a person who is purchasing goods from us. He will become debtor because it is a credit transaction. Jay did not pay us money. so in J column we need to write, okay, how much? J 5,600 and stock is going out 5,000. sales are done, okay, and 5,600 you have sold, cost is 5,000, so profit is 600 will be added to capital. so after this transaction our balances will be as follows. balance capital account 1,05,500 plus 600 1,06,100 and Abhishek balance as it is 15,000 will remain. so total it will be 1,21,100. cash unchanged 25,500 whatever is there. out of 40,000 stock 5,000 we are selling, so stock is get reduced by 5,000, it will be 35,000. राइट. సో మన దగ్గర స్టాక్ తగ్గిపోయింది, स्टॉक कम हो गया है, सेल करे तो कम कर दो. पैसे नहीं आए लेकिन एक बंदा आया है जय. सो जय अकाउंट 5600 we are showing. So furniture remains same, bank remains same, 5000 and 50000, and new asset debtor 5600, and total assets 1,21,100. assets and liabilities getting tallied. Let us see the next one. In next transaction, if you see above what they are saying, cash paid to Abhishek 14,500, discount received. Discount received is income, will be added to capital, and cash received will be added to cash account, and Abhishek account will be closed by this. Let us see each and everything. Okay, cash paid to, सॉरी कैश पेमेंट हो रहा तो कैश माइनस हो जाएगा. बाय मिस्टेक आई माइट सेड कैश वी नीड टू इंक्रीज, आई करेक्ट माई सेल्फ हियर. कैश पेड एंड डिस्काउंट रिसीव्ड. डिस्काउंट रिसीव्ड विल बी एडेड टू कैपिटल बैलेंस. ओके, यहाँ पे कैपिटल रहेगा, कैपिटल में ऐड हो जाएगा 500. सो एंड अभिषेक प्रीवियसली 15,000 इज देयर, entire amount will get reduced because we are totally paying off him as he is giving discount to us, and 14,500 we reduce from cash column. So balances will be as follows at this point of time: 1,06,100 plus 500, 1,06,600, and Abhishek plus 1500 minus plus 15,000 minus 15,000 will become nil. His account get closed. So total liabilities 1,06,600. In assets we are having cash 1,25,500. out of that if you deduct 14,500, balance will be 11,000, and stock 35,000 is left over, furniture 5,000, bank 50,000, and debtor 5,600. Total if you add 11,000 plus 35,000 plus 5,000 plus 50,000 plus 5,600, it will become 1,06,600. use your calculators. Hope you got till here. Next transaction, cash received from Jay and discount allowed. Discount allowed is expenditure, so capital will be deducted by 300 rupees. See, we need to get from Jay 5,600. how much? 5,600, but we are getting only 5,300. remaining 300 is discount allowed. Discount allowed is an expenditure, so capital will get reduced. Okay, hope you have understood here. And we are getting cash how much? 5,300 will increase the cash balance. But J account is there 5,600, totally will get closed. 5,300 plus 300 discount. Hope you got till here. And balances after this transaction will be, out of 1,06,600 if you deduct 300, it will be 1,06,300. total also 1,06,300. and out of cash 11,000 we need to add 5,300, it will be 16,300. stock as it is there 35,000, furniture 5,000, and bank balance is 50,000 as it is there. debtors get closed. So 50,000 plus 5,000 55, 55 plus 35, 55 plus 35 80, 90, 90,000 plus 16,300, 1,06,300 is your balance total assets. Okay, Next transaction, let us see. We are having next transaction after this. Withdrawn cash 10,000 and goods 4,000. How much? Cash and cash withdrawn 10,000, goods withdrawn 4,000. Total drawings 14,000 will be deducted from capital, and from cash we need to deduct 10,000 and stock we need to deduct 4,000 as these are personal use. Okay, drawings हो रहे personal use है, and cash is getting reduced by 10,000, stock is getting reduced by 4,000. Balance after this transaction will be 92,300. Total liability is also 92,300. And out of 16,300, if you deduct 10,000, 6,300 cash balance, 35,000 minus 4,000, 31,000. Out of 5,000 there is no deduction, so 5,000 furniture as it is, bank 50,000. Okay, 50 plus 5 55 plus 31 86,000 plus 6,300, 92,300 rupees is your total assets, both sides getting tallied. Next transaction, depreciate furniture by 10%. Let us continue the. Okay, see here, in this they said 10% depreciation on furniture. Furniture is 5,000. 5,000 into 10%, 500 rupees we will reduce from furniture as decrease in the asset. And depreciation is non-cash expenditure, please remember. So it will be expenditure, so capital will be reduced by 500 rupees. So out of 92,300, if you reduce 500, it will become 91,800. So liabilities side 91,800. Cash 6,300, stock 31,000, furniture here on 4,500, bank 50,000, total 91,800 will be your total assets. Hope you got till here. Next transaction is relating to salary paid by check. Okay, 10,000 and outstanding salary 2,000. So total paid and outstanding together it is 12,000. So from capital we need to reduce 12,000, and outstanding salary column we need to write new liability 2,000 rupees. And how much we paid through bank through check? Salary 10,000. So in bank column you reduce 10,000 rupees. Now after these transactions, balances will be like this. From 91,800, if you deduct 12,000, it will be 79,800, and 2,000 outstanding salary. So together it is becoming 81,100. Cash 6,300, stock 31,000, furniture 4,500, and from bank 50,000. If you deduct 10,000, it will be 40,000. How much? 40,000 ఉంటుంది మన దగ్గర, తగ్గిపోయింది 10,000 కాబట్టి. సో టోటల్ 81,800 getting tallied. You can do calculator, use your calculator and do the calculation. Last but not least, one more transaction is there. Rent paid 1,500. So from cash we need to deduct 1,500, but it includes 300 prepaid. So prepaid rent column you write 300, but actual current year expenditure is only 1,200. Total out of 1,500 rent paid, 300 is prepaid. If you deduct prepaid, current year expenditure is only how much? 1,200 we need to take. How much we need to take? 1,200 we need to take here. Okay, Hope you got it, this one too. So 1200, and after this transaction, from capital, after deducting 1200, it will be 78,600, and 2000 rupees outstanding salary, total 80,600. Cash, from cash 6,300, if you deduct 1500, 4,800 balance, and 31,000 stock, 4,500 furniture, 40,000 bank balance, 300 rupees prepaid expenses, totally 80,300 will be your, sorry, 80,600 will be your total assets. But in this question he has asked one more thing, we will wind it by 2 to 3 minutes. Balance sheet also he asked. Okay, so let us see the balance sheet. Balance sheet nothing but your all liabilities parts and assets, whatever columns are there, those we will write on the asset side, these amounts in statement of balance sheet. Liabilities amount in rupees, assets amount in rupees. Capital we are having 78,600 here, you take that one. Outstanding salary will come under current liabilities, so under current liabilities, outstanding salary 2000, total liabilities 80,000. Oh, by mistake I wrote 80,200, it is 80,000, not 200, 80,600, by mistake I wrote 200, it is 80,600. See, 78,600 plus 2,000, 80,600, something somewhere took some other number, so it has happened like that. It is 80,600, I repeat. Okay, so 45,000 furniture under fixed assets, current assets stock 31,000, prepaid rent 300, cash at bank 40,000, cash in hand 4,800. These are the closing balances we are having. So it will be total 80,600. Okay, see how I explained very slowly. If you want to listen it faster, please increase the payback speed of the video as it is provided at YouTube channel. You can do those things easily, and share it with your friends and subscribe the channel so that you can get more updates relating to new videos. I'll post one by one, and tell your friends to also subscribe. I repeat again, here it is 80,600. oh, typing mistake हो गया. And if you understood, please लाइक करो, शेयर करो, दोस्तों को पहुंचाने का काम आपका है. राइट, सीखना बंद तो जीतना बंद, सीखते रहो जीतने के लिए. जय हिंद.